Hi everyone, welcome to another round of Young 78 Game Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a quick update regarding the Western Digital hard drive, 1 terabyte. This is the one I'm using. It's got its own power source. And I'm going to be talking briefly about the controller for the Wii U. So anyway, I went ahead and set up my controller to be a remote control for the TV. One thing I want to show you, as the system loads up, the only fault I've found with the external hard drive, at least the one that's self-powered, is there's a slight delay. It causes a slight delay to the controller, which you see right here. Anyway, I've tested a bunch of games on it, and it doesn't really seem to cause any other issues than the slight delay. But I had an external hard drive, the one before this, the Toshiba one, which I plugged directly into the system, and that was causing the system to freeze. As of now, I've had no problems other than the delay when starting the system up with the hard drive. So anyway, let's get quick tutorial started. So I'm going to turn on my TV using the remote. Give it a minute there to load up. Okay, and there it goes. I'm using a DLP unit, so it takes longer than normal. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and switch the source. As you can see, I'm using the controller to do it, to the Wii U. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the controller away for just a moment and talk about a few key features. That's me, or the me version of me. Another thing I want to show you real quick. Does also control the volume, so I'm going to switch the volume down a bit. Alright. Now, switch it back here. Some cool features I want to focus in on real quick. I want to go to the community center, or I don't call it community, the Miiverse. In other words, the Wii community. I'm still getting used to the system, but some cool things I found with the pad that I quite enjoy. This is our community here, and I'm gonna go straight into activity feed. So let's do that right now. Just right there. Okay, and these are some pictures I've drawn using the Wii iPad. Now, they're nothing to write home about, but nonetheless, they're still fun to do. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So let me go back real quick to the community. I'm going to go straight down to Ninja Gaiden 3. I'm just going to do a quick one off. So I'm going to go to Post. And then where you see the pencil and the little scribbly right here on the left side, it'll allow you to draw a picture. Now you can't see it from the screen, but I'll go ahead and show you from the pad, which is right here. And just do a quick face real quick, just to give you some prime examples. I'm just going to go ahead and, I'm not going to post it, but this gives you a rough idea. I'll just click OK for kicks. But that gives you an example. Go ahead and cancel that out real quick. And this is, basically just a community board. You can draw stuff, you can say whatever you want on it, and you can communicate with people. This is pretty decent right here. Check that out. That's pretty nice. Whoever did that one. Anyway, let me go ahead and go back and let's X out of this. Go back to the community. I'll go back to the main board here. Alright, so what I want to do is show you the Wii once more, okay? So before the Wii console, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Wii. I'm going to let it load. I got to point the remote, so give me just 1 second here. Now this takes about a minute, sometimes less, hopefully less this time, to load the Wii console. It does a complete reboot of the TV. You're going to hear a weird, like, sound, but never mind that. Alright, so, it was pretty quick actually. Alright. I'm going to be showing 2 games real quick. I've got a few more minutes left, about 6 or 4 actually. And I want to show you Guilty Gear X first. Dropping the disc isn't really part of the plan here, but you guys get a rough idea. Actually, I'm going to be showing you just 1 game, so let's go ahead and go into it as soon as it loads up. Since the Guilty Gear X is pretty much unplayable using the Wii remote, I need to connect the traditional Wii Pro controller, so I'll do that now. It's this one right here. Now, I've had this game for quite a while when I had my original Wii, and when it was at 480p, one thing that was quite noticeable on this particular game was the anti-aliasing. It was very predominant. But with this particular version, when put on the Wii U, it helps to negate the anti-aliasing. In other words, it doesn't really show. It's still there, but it's very subtle. And the colors seem to pop out a bit more on this version. So I know that many of you looked at IGN's little thing on whether or not the Wii U does improve Wii games, and I would go as far to say is that for 2D games, it's a huge improvement. 3D games is kind of a hit and miss. Sometimes you have a bit of a blurry screen, depending on what game it is. I don't have enough time to show you Xenoblade, so I'm not going to do that right now. Simply because my camera has limited space, but that's this one right here. You can barely see it. But go ahead and check it out real quick. And as you can see, I don't know if any of you guys have played this game using the just the Wii before or recently, but if you have a Wii U and a Wii, I would recommend putting this game in your Wii first, just to see what it looks like. Just pay more attention to the anti-aliasing than anything else, and then put it in your Wii U and just see the difference. As long as you're using the HDMI cable with the 180p, there's a huge difference in my opinion. And again, the anti-aliasing is still there, but it's not as predominant, or it's not showing as much as it did using just the Wii console, or using just the Wii console. Anyway, I'm not making a lot of sense here. I'm kind of playing and talking at the same time. But let me go ahead and get out of this game real quick. I'm going to go back to the Wii U real quick. I should have about another minute or so. The last thing I want to show you guys, hopefully it loads quick enough, is the hard drive. So, give me a second. I'm running out of time here. Alright, I've literally got about a minute left. I'm hoping it does get there quick enough for me to show you, but I'm going to show you what hard drive I'm using, the Western Digital, and again it uses approximately, alright, it's approximately 1 gig. Now once again, as the screen's loading up, you should be able to see it here in just a moment. I'll leave it right there. Okay, this time there was no delay. Adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, if I don't make it, go ahead and leave your comments anyway, but I want to show you, hopefully it does make it. Depends on how quick this loading screen takes. System settings taking forever and ever. Hurry up already. Alright, it made it. Now you guys can't see it on that end, but you should be able to see it on my end, so I'm going there right now. Hopefully it's quick. And this is the 1 terabyte right there. If you guys can get a good look there. Using the Western Digital. It's got about 938 gigs free. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Good, bad. And this is the Wii with the updated, you know, basically about how it's performing and the hard drive and regarding the Wii U. Anyway, peace out for now, guys. Talk to you all later.